Talk us through what this bill looks like then. What does the bill seek to do?
Essentially, it tries to split the flow of goods between goods going from Britain to Northern Ireland from those that are continuing on to the EU. And the UK government's argument is that's necessary because the Democratic Unionist Party is refusing to join the power-sharing executive in the region until the protocol, the Northern Ireland Protocol, is changed. So the irony is that the DUP is still refusing to commit to join that power-sharing executive even with this bill. And that's because Boris Johnson essentially squandered the Unionists' trust by signing the protocol in the first place. So in terms of next steps, Boris Johnson says that if the EU retaliates with a trade war, that would be preposterous, a gross overreaction. But he also risks inflaming divisions in his own party over Europe. He faces opposition in the upper chamber. And so it could be at least a year before this bill comes into law. The off-ramp would be a negotiated settlement. That's what the US is pushing for. But with tensions this high, that's looking highly unlikely at this stage.
Lizzy, as an Irishman, I'm struggling to bite my tongue on this topic. But Maria, how has the EU reacted?
Mark, I'm pretty sure you're not the only one. I have to say, on this, I'm pretty sure you're not the only one this morning. But listen, I just want to read you yesterday the statement from Maroš Šefčovič. Of course, he deals with this portfolio. He was very clear where he says renegotiating is unrealistic. There is no other workable solution, and that is the reason why the European Union will not renegotiate this protocol. I think when you look at the sense of direction, the sense of travel from the European Union over the past 24 hours, it's clear that this is a warning shot. But they obviously do not want to fully majorly escalate at this point just yet. I think for today, a lot of the civil servants, the people that in many ways run Brussels behind the scenes that we don't get to see or hear about in the press, they are the ones that will look at the details of this bill and then come up with the actual response. I think for so far, it's been muted, it's been calm. The EU is repeating essentially what they've said for weeks and months, that there is not a workable solution that is unilateral. For the time being, they'll stay calm and united. But I think from tomorrow, when you get that inspection from European civil servants in terms of the actual bill, then perhaps that reaction and of course the escalation potentially could go in crescendo. What I would note, of course, is that the timing of this for the European Union is not ideal. On the set of priorities, this is definitely not at the top of the list. They have to worry about the living cost crisis. They have to worry about inflation. And of course, the war in Ukraine, which continues to be the major geopolitical issue for the European Union.